Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is JKasky12 here, and we are back on Skyfactory 5, Episode 9. Oh, we are almost Episode 10. Now, if you guys remember, in the last episode, which you guys probably don't because it's been nearly 2 weeks since we were able to record a video, because the family has been very, very ill, and I haven't really had a chance to be able to record. And I don't want to have you guys hearing a bunch of coughing in the background. So I do apologize. They are starting to get better, and so I am trying to sneak in a couple of recordings here. But with that said, if you guys remember in the last episode, we were working towards getting the lasers, right? So let's see if we come here and we check it out here. Yeah, the ore laser base and the laser drill. And what we found is it's going to take a little bit of a rabbit hole. So if we come here, we need to make plastic, which we do have making right at the very end. And we also have to make the item machine, or sorry, the dissolution chamber, so that we can make our advanced machine frame, which is going to take a simple machine frame, which takes pink slime. Well, how do we get pink slime? If you guys remember, in the very last episode, we were looking at it and we found it right here. Pink log gives us 2 millibuckets. Not very much. Not very much at all. But what I've done is I have went ahead and I kind of been, I don't want to say AFK, but been hanging out here and trying to figure out what else it's going to take. And I found one other, well, it's kind of a big issue, actually. So in order to make the, what we need here, it's this right here. Yeah, netherite scrap. Now, how do we get netherite scrap? Well, ancient debris, right? There literally is no way for us to get that unless we can come up with this block, which we could. We could go to the nether. We haven't been to the nether yet. Or, same thing, if we can find this block and we'll get a chance of getting ancient debris. But yeah, it's not looking too good, guys. Oh, yeah, we have a possess hog as well, which we could try to get. We could try to do a mob farm as well for that. But other than that, yeah, we're not looking too great. So, how else can we get that? If I come to, let's go back to there really quick. Let's go there. There's another way we can do that. So if we come to here, click on that. Click on that. There we go. So if we get netherrack and we get in the orchid, it will change. It has a chance to change to an ancient debris. Now, that requires getting into Botania. So I've looked into getting Botania, and we also could do dimensional mineshaft. Now the problem is with doing occultism is that in order to get this guy, well, yeah, we need a totem of dying, we need dragon's breath, we need a nether star. So we're and we need a netherite pickaxe. So we're a little ways from doing this. So I do want to get into occultism at some point, and we might get started with that. But it looks like, oh, you know what? Real quick, actually, the one thing I haven't looked at is nether. Do we have nether painting? Is that how we're gonna get in? I believe this is paintings and not portals. Yeah. So we need a nether painting. Which is, the dye isn't an issue. We need a painting, which isn't going to be an issue. That's wool and sticks. No big deal. Let's go back here again. The brush. That's not an issue. Is that going to be the issue? We need planks and any color wool. No. So let's bookmark that actually, because that's something that we could do. And yeah, so what I want to do is go ahead and kind of get you guys showing what's going on. And what I've done is not much. I've literally been sitting here doing this, getting, as you guys can see, latex, which that's kind of hard to read on there in our little whaler there. But if we come into here to our latex processing unit, and you can see I've already got a bunch going on there. So if I wanted to extract that, and which we actually could, and let some more process here. So if we just go like that, and then we'll let that go. And now that should be doing its thing. And there we go. It's making more. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's doing the thing there. And then over here, I've got pink slime going, coming off of our pink log. And you guys can see right there, we're doing pretty good. But it looks like it's getting ready to need a couple more logs here. So, what I did is, if you guys remember, we traded for the acacia sapling with our farmer trader over there. And then I put this in the, I always have a hard time with this word. I don't know why. I use this star machine all the time. The phogenic insulator, which I don't actually have bookmarked anymore, do we? Or do we? Yeah, the photogenic insulator. Oh, we did actually say it right. Look at that. Yay, we finally did something right. Yeah, so that's growing our sapling, so it's getting our wood there. And then I realized, oh, we got a lot of fires actually, what I realized we got going on here. Let's put some of that out. Okay. I do need regular stone. Oh, we're actually, didn't even realize that was totally done. So that means that thing's full too. So we could probably go ahead and get rid of that. Wooden bucket, we need an iron bucket. But yeah, so we've gone ahead and I've made basically a cobble generator with stone. Yep, as you can see, it's full. So we're doing good. So that's going to help us as well. Now, the reason we need stone, which I'm going to go ahead and take some of that out actually. Let's just go ahead and, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just take 4 of that out. And then we're also going to need our logs, and since we've got that going, which is not over here. But what I want to do is work on getting kind of our task book. Is Botania is one of them. So I want to start working on that. Oh, this is full over here too. Okay, so all of these are full. Oh yeah, look at that. We got plenty of logs going on there. Oh, we got plenty of pumpkins too. Okay, go ahead and put those away. Now this is the first set of logs I've done. So for now, I guess we can just put them right there. There we go. And hemp is done. We got plenty of string if we ever need it again. There we go. Just kind of make sure we get all of these up and running. Oh, and then our wheat. Right. Okay. Whew, got a little, noticing a little bit of lag. Okay. Anyway, so we've got what we need there. So that's good. And we don't need all of that stone and wood, but we'll take it with us anyway. And what I want to focus on is a couple of things. First of all is our fertilizer. Now, obviously this is going to give you the same. So we have 4 of these, right? Gives us 3. This is 9. So that's 36. That's 36. 9. So it could be exactly the same way. So we could do this one of 2 ways. One, we have this making over there, and in our garden cloche, or we can also go ahead and go to where we started our very first farm that we had, and I've actually went ahead because I planned ahead. I thought, oh, this would be actually better. I stopped this. As you guys can see, it's not going, and everything is in here right now. Oh yeah, oh, and it's even full. Look at that. Okay, so this should be more than enough for us. And then I'll go ahead and we'll just let that thing go back to doing resource, and then we have this over here as well. That's more than enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow! Look how much! Wow! That's awesome. Okay, so then that'll give us resource going there, and there we go. And that should be doing its thing. And there it is. That one's, yeah, good, good. Okay, everything's good. Nothing's blocked up as well. Yeah, okay. And then bones. Let's see. We don't have anything that we get here, right? No. Okay. So we're going to have to craft that using white. I know that for sure. So what we're going to do is if we come down, I think. There we go. And we need bones. In order to make the floral fertilizer, as you guys saw, we need to make a bone block, which takes 9 bone meal. In order to get bone meal, it's going to take some dye. And let's see, is there another way real quick? Well, we don't really have mob farm going right now. And so yeah, we're gonna come here. We're gonna go there. And if we come to, see, now we can use the white essence as well. But I haven't put anything in the in our storage yet. That's something we still need to work on, but that's okay. So we got 9. Let's just go ahead and make a stack of this. Okay, and then let's see if we come here and we go like that. And when we bone meal that, there's 42. And then let's see how many that's going to give us right there. Gives us 4. There we go. And if we come here, and then we go like this, that gives us 27. 54. That's probably more than enough right now, right? We don't even need that much. That's okay. I want to go ahead and put all of this in there. There we go. Okay. And then I know we're going to want to make the pouch. So we need any dye with a petal. And we don't, I don't think I have a single flower right now. Do we have any flowers? No. Okay, so we don't have any of that. That's okay. So I guess we'll have to come back to that. Yeah, any wool. Yeah, it's gonna be any petal. Okay. So we'll come back to that. So, oh, you know what we are gonna need? We're gonna need shears. Those might be actually in our backpack. Oops. Always want to do that. Let's go here. Yeah, there we go. We got shears right there. Okay. And there we go. So if we come to a grassy area, and I guess we'll pick, I guess we'll maybe pick this area as our, is this the area I wanted? Yeah, this will probably be our Botania area, I think. That's a good place for Botania. So if we take our floral fertilizer here, and we are just to spam it over here, we should be getting a bunch of different colors here. Hopefully we can get all 16 at once. That'd be kind of nice to just get them all. And then also, let's see, just put this there. There we go. Okay. We want all 16. Now, what we'll do is we'll just take a color of any one of these here. Okay, so we got extra red for sure. Oop. All right, how many different ones do we have right now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 different colors so far. So we're almost there. And now, let's see. Oh, there's another blue one. So we'll take, let's see here. Oh, we have extra one of that. So let's just take that right there. That gives us petals right there. Wow, that is really, definitely feel a little laggy. I can feel it. Huh. All right, so we need, okay, what else did we need here? Let's see here. And then we need wool. Okay, so we need wool. So we might have that in here already. Let's type that in here. Ooh, that's all we got. Okay, do we have any string? Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, so we go like that. Put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can put that up there. Make almost like a hopper kind of thing. And, oh, up top though. There we go. One back. Perfect. So now that makes that a little bit easier, where we can just kind of put that in there. There we go. And then these are also for tall ones. That's cool. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or sorry, 16 colors. Yeah, okay. And then all we would have to do is technically make some bone meal, and then we can make those twice as long. Right? We can make them, or sorry, too tall. Oh, wrong way. We went the wrong way. This is the one thing that I am not a fan of this pack, is that I wish that it actually had like waystones or something like that. Oh, we missed one. Because, you know, we made a big area and I would like to just be able to warp back and forth. And the only thing they have is the warp zone, which means you only go back to your spawn. Which is great if you're in the nether or whatever, you don't want to travel back. That works out good, but doesn't really work for what I was kind of hoping. Okay, so we're going to try, let's see if we can get a couple more colors here that we don't have. Oh, yeah, there we go. A couple more that we didn't have yet. Now, the only thing that's a bummer about this pack, for me in particular, and I don't know for you guys or not, is the fact that I am still kind of new to mod packs. Well, not kind of, I really am new to playing Java still. And you might not think so, but I am. I consider myself a pretty decent Bedrock player. But when it comes to mod packs, I mean, I've only dabbled in, you know, really a few of them. And then the ones I don't know, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Let's see, what do we got? So we are only missing a pink one, actually, right? Oh, it tells you what color, but if it's not in there, yeah. I think we're only missing pinks. Let's try, let's see if we get, I want to try to get them all. See if we get lucky here. There we go, right there. I think that's the one we're missing. Do we have all 16 now? Yay, we do. Perfect, okay. All right. So we have plenty more fertilizer now. All right, so the plan here now is we need to go ahead and make this guy. So we need any petal, we need cobblestone, so that's what, 5, 6 cobblestone and a petal. Okay, so let's go get some cobble. And I know that we probably wishing we had like 82, so we had access to storage, but that's okay. So we're gonna go cobble, which I saw. I know I have some because we threw some in here last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There's cobble. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a petal. So we'll just use the purple because we got it. Right? No, I did that wrong. Let's see. Let's look at that again. What am I missing? That didn't work out? There we go. I don't know what I did wrong there, but okay. Anyways, alright, so we got that. And we also need to make the wands. We're not going to be able to do this yet because we need to do something else first. Which means we need, oh, you know what I don't have? We need the pure daisy. Pure daisy. Oops. Trying to go too fast here. So we need this one. Let's go over there. Okay, so we need water. We need any seeds, and then we need white petals. So that's where our bone meal is going to come in first of all. Let's get our bone meal. What do we have left of it? Which I saw we had like 6. There it is. Take all of this. And then we're going to need seeds, which I'm pretty sure we got seeds in here as well. Where's wheat seeds? I have like a whole stack of them, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. I don't need that many, but that's okay. Haven't figured out how to just get a couple out. Alright. And then we need water. So let's go ahead and get water here. Come over here and... Oh, yeah. There we go. Got an infinite water source here. Yeah, well, man. FPS is running pretty slow right now. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So for now, I guess we could just put this here. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Let's break you. And then I put that right where I... That's funny. That's fine. Can I put that in line? That's okay. Alright. So, we're going to take this out. Let's see, we got one of these. Oh, we can't do it that way either. Geez. Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to put this in here. We're going to get our petals out. Then we're going to place these down. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to bone meal it. And then if we take our shears, I did say no tool. Usually you need shears, but I guess we don't this time. There we go. So the reason why I did that is because if we take one of these out and we place it in here, we should get 4 petals. Ta-da! And then all we need to do is we need to, well, actually what we should do is make an infinite water source. We don't have anything underneath us right now. So let's see here. We're going to want an infinite water source though. So let's place that right here, I guess. Oops, wrong one. Okay, I want this on. Doop. Thank you. And then I guess we could go here. Yeah, we'll go right here. If my game will be nice to me. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll place that there. We're going to need one more block, aren't we? That's okay. I'm going to let that run down real quick. Let's go get dirt real fast. There we go. All right, so now swim down, place that there. There we go. And there we go, and there we go. Now, that should kill that, and then we'll take our other water bucket and go like that. And there we got our infinite water source. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to throw that in there. Then we're going to place these in, or sorry, not place, but we got to throw it in. And then all we need to do is place a seed in. So we'll place our seed. And there we go. Ooh, that was loud and kind of fast, huh? All right. And I think then, I think we should I make 2 of them? Maybe. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come right, let's see, 2 by 2. Yeah, that'll work. We'll go 1 there. Now we need living rock and we need living wood. So we're going to let those do its thing. And yes, I do want to make another one. So let's go ahead and just do that. So we've got 2 of them, so might as well. And then we'll just throw this in here. That's a little bit better. And last one. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and put this one here, I guess. And we got all our wood right here. And we'll let those do a thing. And then over time, what that's going to do is that's going to go ahead and give us living wood and our living rock. Now the question is do I have a do we have a pickaxe with us? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. And there we go. That changed. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll do that again. We have to do this a couple of times, but that's okay. Oh, I'm going to want an axe too. Okay, first of all, we can take that off. We don't need that right now. And let's get our axe out as well. There we go. We don't need this right this second. I don't need the shears right now, I don't think. So we'll leave that like that. There we go. So, if I remember right, can we... There we go. We just gotta hold it. Okay, then we're gonna do that again. Okay. Now, if you guys, I kind of got sidetracked. What I was saying with the mod packs is this has a quest book, or not a quest book, a task book. And so not having quests to really kind of lead you where you should go next and what's a good place to go and stuff, it makes it hard for me to really know where to go because, for one, I know we did the colossal chest storage, but I've never done AE2, right? So I'm still a little wary of doing that with you guys because, I want to do it right. Now I know that's not going to happen and there'll be mistakes, but, and that's how I'm kind of hoping to teach you guys, honestly, is, hey, don't do this. Don't do what I did because that's the wrong way. But I'm still trying to figure out kind of what avenue to go. So for somebody like myself, or and maybe like you guys who haven't really played mod packs that much, it does make this a little bit more difficult to know which way to go. So I wouldn't say this is like an advanced mod pack, but I wouldn't say it's really for beginners because just following a task book and you not knowing any of the mods, man, I know I would struggle even a lot more than I have now. So if you guys are struggling, don't feel bad. I'm struggling as well. Not knowing really kind of what the next step is. That's kind of why this is just a mess in here. And we're kind of jumping around with different things and whatnot. But I'm definitely not going to give up on it for sure. It's just hard to kind of know where we're going, I guess. I mean, because we could technically say, well, we got all the colors and we beat the mod pack, but that's no. We're not going for that, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm just gonna get a stack of each here. And then we should have enough, but I know that we can still make some stuff. Do we have, if we hit, let's see. Is it one? Nope. Two. Nope. Okay, I never change it for the hotkeys, I guess. So we need to do that. I do have the crafting on a stick, but I remember it's kind of weird too with this thing. Okay, so if we come here, yeah, see, it's kind of weird with this. Yeah, I don't really like the crafting on a stick in this particular case. So we're gonna put that away, actually. And I have a crafting table somewhere. I guess we'll have to go back, I guess. What we should do is put a crafting table here. So let's go get one. Let's see here. So give me a bunch of green wood, right? Still? Oh, not that wood. Sorry. This wood. There we go. If we just come here and we go green crafting table, and then if we come here, we get one of these. And the reason why I want that is because the color ends up being an issue, and it kind of only wants to craft the stuff in the color. And then I think if we come here, yeah, we get that as well. Perfect. So now we've got a slab as well. That'll help with the crafting of this. So then we're going to break this real quick. We'll place that there. That gives us one for later. And then we'll put that back. And then, there we go. So much better. Okay. So now if we take our logs, first of all, we need this. So if we click on here, there's our mana pool. And then we are going to need to make the pearls. So we can't do that just yet. The mana spreader, we could make that. We just need to take out, let's see here. Take out a flower here. Oh, why didn't you? Thank you. I guess we're gonna go with purple again just because that's the color we got. Going like crazy here. Okay. Well, that has to be stripped, doesn't it? First of all, let's take that. I don't think it was a flower, right? It was. Oh no, it was a flower. Okay. So there we go. We got a mana spreader. Then we're also going to need to make twigs. And if I remember right, twigs is just one of those. And then, nope, that gives us that. How do we make twigs here real quick? Can it be planks too? Nope. Well, that was a boo-boo on our part. Okay. One, two. There we go. And then we're gonna need to make the wand. And we can do it with different colors. So we're gonna do, and it doesn't matter what colors you use. Technically, you can use any color. So I think we are running out of space here, huh? We are. So we'll put our mana pool down real quick. Let's see, I guess for now, where do we want to put this guy? I guess we could have this going over here for now. And then we'll put our mana spreader, I think we'll go right there, and then right there. Oh, except you're facing the wrong way. Pretty sure we want that to face this way. There we go. Okay, and now we have cobble, which I don't need. So we'll just get rid of that guy. Okay. So now, we'll go ahead, oh, let's get this off real quick. And do this one. There we go. Whoop. Man, this really is having trouble all of a sudden. Interesting. Alright, so that's going to do its thing there. And now we need, let's see, what color do we want to use here? I think I'm going to go, we're going to go with the green, or lime, I should say. And I guess we could go with that one as well. Yeah, why not? Okay. So then we'll come here with color. Go there with our colors. And then if we go there and there. And 1, 2, 3. Wand of the forest. And can we, I don't think, can you add a third color? Yeah, I didn't think you could. Okay, so there we go. That's where we're going to go. We're going to go with that color right there. All right. So now this actually helps, as you guys can see. You see this now? See how that's shooting? You guys can see. Shoots like a green laser, right? We want this to be pointing down at our thing here. So what we're going to do is, first of all, is that linked to it? It is, because it's trying to shoot, but we need to get it to point down to it. So this is the fun part. Oh, that's yep. So we're gonna shift right click, function mode, bind mode. Okay, we need function mode. There we go. Now we should be able to, which this thing's kind of a pain, is get it to start shooting down. Let's see here. I need you to move to here. Why are you not doing what I need you to do? Alright, so let's go to the mana pool, mana spreader, mana tablet. Where is our thing? I don't see it. Okay, the mana spreader is the single most important tool a botanist needs to manipulate mana. This block shoots mana from point A to point B. It faces a cardinal direction in one place, but sneak right click it with a wand of the force on a face points it elsewhere. It can be aimed at other blocks with a wand in bind mode. Okay. Really? Bind mode? That was function mode. Okay. There we go. Oh, much easier. I haven't been able to do that before, where you actually have to click on this and it doesn't shoot right. Okay, so that's great. So that's shooting right where we want it to go. I guess it helps if we read the book, right? Okay. Let's let's put our magnet away. Boop. Let's get rid of some of this stuff for a minute. There we go. That's changed, so that's good. Oh, I let go of it too early. There we go. Okay. And we'll just get this going right here. All right. We're almost there. We almost got that done. Okay. So that's good. We've got that point. We've got that. We got that. So now we're going to have to do, in order to actually create mana, is we need to make this endo flame. And it's going to take 2 brown petals, a light gray petal, and a red petal. So what I should do, first of all, is we got to get some of this out of our inventory here. Don't need all this wood. Let's make a chest real quick, I guess, huh? Should make a red acacia one, right? Perfect. That's fine. That is fine for now. So we'll put this right here. And we'll just go ahead and put that in there. And that can go there. That can go there for now. Okay. So now we're going to need to go ahead and let's get a red one out. Actually, we'll do 2 of them. And then we had a light gray one. So we'll do 2 light grays and then brown. There we go. So then, let's put this here for a minute. And one there. Oh, not there. Sorry. You need to be petals. There we go. And there we go. And what did I do with the other one now? Where'd you go? I didn't pick you up yet. Where'd you go? Oh, actually, you went back in here, didn't you? Yep. And the brown. Okay. And I'll just put those back in there. And oh, we only have 2 bone meal left. Okay, we'll have to get some more bone meal. So, we're gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1 and 2. Okay. So we need some more white dye. Actually, we just go like this. We go bone meal. Oh, we got 1 block here. That's perfect. Boop. That'll be good enough for what we need. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right there. Right there. There we go. Okay. Did not want all of these. We'll just have to get rid of those. Okay. We can actually, you know what? We'll just use these as seeds, I guess, huh? Okay, we're going to put that in there. We don't need that. We don't need that one. We don't need that one right now. And then, of course, that broke in here, right? Yep. So we're going to go 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of those. That gives us 4 of those, 4 of those, and 4 of those. So we need a bucket of water. Pour that in there. Then we needed 1 of these. We need 1 of our red. And then we need 2 brown, which are right there. And as you can see, it has a check mark, and then if we just add the seeds, it will give us the endo flame. And I'm thinking if we just throw the beetroot in there we go. We got 1. And I think we're going to definitely at least do, let's at least do 1 more here. Now, if you right click on it with an empty hand to add back the last recipe, so we don't have to do all again. If you have everything in your inventory and you go like that, it goes in for you. And that's really cool, actually. And there we go. And so we could do that a few more times. We just had to make some more bone meal and stuff. But now what we're going to want to do is we need to create it. So we're going to go ahead and let's just place this for now. Oh, whoa, that was close. Woohoo! The lag nearly took us off the edge there. That would have not been very cool. All right, so now what we need to do is we do need some coal. And at some point, we're going to have to automate this. Let's see. I don't know that we have any... Come on, thank you. Do we have coal in here? We should have access to it. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... I don't need that many, but we're gonna... Actually, a coal block is better because it lasts longer, but we'll just get a stack for now. Now, a coal block will definitely last longer. Come on. Which would be the way to go, for sure. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw these on there. And it will pick it up. Oh, that one went first, but that's okay. And then if you guys watch, as you can see, we are generating mana. Now, obviously, we're going to want a lot more of these. Probably 9 of them is probably good, honestly. So we'll have to make 9 of these, and then we can really start generating a real serious amount of mana. So if we wanted to do that, we're going to want to bone meal a few more times here. So we'll go there, 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 and there. That should give us enough red, and then we need the gray. So do the same thing. And then we're gonna need brown. And we don't have any more brown on us. That's gonna give us 4. And we're gonna wanna do that probably 4 times. And then I need to go get more bone meal. So now let's go back to bone meal again. There we go. Okay. So then we need white dye. We'll go. Let's do it as a stack, and then we'll go like this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's gonna do. Oh my gosh. I don't like how it does that. There we go. Okay, so just go ahead and run it out. 32. That'll be good enough for now. I'm still not used to this storage. Granted, that's the first time I've actually used this storage, but still. Okay, so we've got that. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And there we go. Now that should give us enough endo flames. So we got 4, so we want to make, I think we're going to need 3 of those. That's 6. That's going to give us 8. Actually, no, that'll get 8. And we need a gray. And we need red. There we go. Okay. So that's going to give us 4. That gives us 4. I think it's 4, 8. And then if we put water in, oh, because it's not, oh, I was thinking it did it simultaneous. I thought it kept it, but I guess it doesn't keep the recipe if you walk away, but that's okay. So we'll go there, we'll go there. Where's our red? Right there. Okay, so we're gonna go, so we'll have to do this one more time like this. And then we'll place the seed. There we go. Now right click with an empty hand. Put our sword away, which I don't even need that sword anymore now. There we go. And then that. And go like that. So we're kind of doing it. Okay, so there we go. So we've got 4 of them now. So then we'll go over there, 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 there. Now as you can see, that's already run out. So what we're going to do is we are going to put 6 of these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll bring them back up so that they can all, and as you can see, they're all kind of, yeah, they're all going. And then if we hold this, I believe you can see how much. Yeah, you can see that it is generating. And we've got a little tiny bit in there. Not very much. You see it's just barely any. You can see a teeny tiny bit of blue right there on the left. But it is doing its thing. So then if we go ahead and throw another 6 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once they are kind of like stop, they'll pick up the next set and then they'll keep going. And you could do it on like a little hopper clock. If you kind of time it out just right and then you have it drop, if you can figure out the timing. And that's what we're probably going to end up doing is like a little redstone clock to help get this going. And then it's kind of almost automated. And then we're going to go like this. Okay. Now the whole point of doing this is because we're going to need the mana to, or not mana, but I needed to make all the petals and stuff because I want to make this guy, the orchid guy, right? But we need the Rune of Pride, which as you can see, takes a Rune of Summer and a Rune of Fire, a mana diamond, 2 mana diamonds, and a piece of living rock that we would click on the runic altar. So we need quite a bit of mana in order to make the Rune of Pride. And then we also need, where is it? We needed one other one too. The Rune of Greed, which takes a Rune of Spring and water. And so we basically need to get to probably halfway in order to be able to actually make the orchid. And that's kind of what I thought we would go with right now to make this going. Now, if we come on here, how are we doing? Now, if you hold the wand, as you can see, it shows how much we've got going on. And yeah, as you can see, it's going to take quite a bit. Takes a lot. There we go. So that's why we're going to kind of want to go ahead and the more you have, the better off it is. And then we'll try to, like I said, we'll try to get that built up to be able to get what we need. So if we go ahead and make another set of those. And let's see, come back down here. I want to put you away real quick. And right there. We do have one more, and got the one left, and we got the one left right there. Okay, let's see how much more that's going to make us here. Should make us 4 more, but that's only going to give us 2 more. So if we bone meal this, that should give us what we need. That should be enough now. 6. Oh, no. That's going to give us 8, sorry. So it's not going to be enough. There we go. Then we will put these back. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Get that again. Put that there. And, oh, we stop moving around here. And then we throw that in there. There we go. And we'll just right click. And right click. Okay, so that's going to give us 9. I mean, we got enough to make 10, so we might as well go ahead and we'll just do it, right? Right click that, and we'll do 1 more. And there we go. So that's going to give us 10 now. So we'll go. I guess we'll save one for because, I guess. Yeah, why not? So now we're going to throw down 9 of these. If you watch, they will all kind of pick it up. And as you see, they all lit up. And there we go. And then what we could do is do that again. And over time, this thing is going to go ahead and fill up. As you can see, it's starting to slowly get there now. So we have finally started into Botania. Now we can go ahead and let's go ahead and get the rest of this done, just so that we have plenty of wood. Now you can, we can also, if we want to, not only automate the flowers with the coal dropping down, but we can also, oh, there it goes already. We can get another, we can get another spreader as well. And then there's also a splitter, and that also helps as well. Where it's pointed into a splitter, and then you can have multiple maniples if you want. But for now, we're just trying to get this going. I really kind of want to get to the, I really want to get the orchid. Now, oh, pixie dust too. I didn't see that. Redstone root. How do we get redstone root? Oh, that's just grass and redstone. Okay. So if we go ahead and bone meal then. There we go. And we take our shears again. Need that bucket for a second. There we go. So that's going to give us that for when we need it. Some redstone, that's easy enough. I'm just going to put that in there for now. We can put our seeds in here. We can put our bone meal in there for now. Even those seeds can go in there. Alright. I know we used up 2 of the cobble, or 2 end up being cobble, but that's okay. And then, where's our logs? Right there, because we need that. Okay. So now, let's see here. What else were we trying to get here to? So we want to try to get to this. So we need a mana diamond. In order to get a mana diamond, we just need to throw a diamond into a pool, but we need this much. And then we needed, let's see, how many more did we need? We don't need the pure days anymore. Let's get rid of that. So we're going to need one. Or we could do a mana pearl, which costs a little less. Maybe we should do the mana pearl, actually. Because it could be either or, actually. So that would actually be better. Because then I think with the orchid, we do need actual mana diamonds. And we're going to need a lot more mana. Let's go ahead and throw that. And one more. There we go. So let's think about this for a second. If we go ahead and go get some coal blocks. Let's do coal. That shouldn't be too far because we have quite a few. Block of coal. Yep, we'll just take 64 for now. We'll throw that up there. We don't need that. We don't need that sword because we now have the Supremium sword. Let's see what else we got here. We don't really need right now. Oh, that's all good. We need all that. Okay. Let's see what else. I feel like I came over here for something else too, and now I forgot what it was. As soon as I get over here, I'll remember what it was. Don't need you, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now what's gonna happen is all those are gonna go off, but it's gonna run for a lot longer. So we're gonna let it do its thing. Now color-wise, we need 2 red again, 2 white, a pink, 2 red, 2 white, and a pink. And then in order to get this color, oh, gosh, wow, look at this. Okay, so we're gonna need, boy, this is gonna take a lot of stuff too. So we need, could be any sand, a slime ball, a melon slice. Then we need a rune of air and a rune of earth. Now I know when you make these, you get 2. So that means we need a piece of stone, a block of coal, a mushroom, a mana steel ingot, a mana powder, which is gunpowder in the mana or sugar, right? Yeah. Any dust, pretty much. And then of course that's look at this. A block of dye. Any dye will give us 9 of those. Oh, that's even better. But it takes more mana. The whole thing is the mana. Is generating the mana is the hardest part. Alright, so this is done. So we don't need this anymore. Cool. So that takes care of that. That gives us plenty of the stuff that we're gonna need. So what we are looking at, so if we come to our book here, we come back, what's the map? Let's see, so we are looking at, and we're not there to be doing mana lenses yet. A mana spreader can be upgraded with mana lenses. The most basic mana lens does absolutely nothing. A lens can be dyed by crafting it with any color of dye to give it that color, or with a mana pearl to create a rainbow lens. Things change the color of the fired burst. The basic lens doesn't do anything. But lenses aren't just for fancy colors. They can be upgraded with all sorts of materials to create all sorts of effects with their mana burst. Keep in mind that a normal mana spreader must point at a mana receiving block to fire. A pulse mana spreader is recommended for certain lenses instead. Blocks like hoppers can add or remove spiders' lenses. Okay, and this is where we get into the air and stuff. Okay, so if we come to the runics, where's those? Believe. I don't see it in there. Okay, we have the basics and mechanics. There we go. So we have the mystical flowers, which we've already done. Botania, garden of glass. The pure daisy, which we already did. The runic altar, which is what we're trying to get to. The wand of force, the flower pouch. Well, that's everything. Okay, so we basically have that. The mana manipulator. This is obviously okay. So this is these are other ways to generate mana, but definitely the way we're doing it is the most. I wouldn't say the most efficient, but it's the easiest way because these never die, and there are um, most of these actually die. And I think if we could probably find that out here. Let's see. Let's see. So, like this one right here. So this requires water. It's a hydrangea. Hydrangeas flowers act as liquid-based passive generators. They suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around them, converting the water into mana. Unfortunately, even though they seem to function faster during the rain, their base mana uh, output, I think is what they're saying, or throughput, is still rather slow. In addition, they decay after around 3 days. So it's not really worth doing, right? And a lot of these will decay over time. The Gormillos is one hungry flower. It eats any food items it finds in a small area and turns them into mana. There's a catch though. It can only digest a single food item at a time at any given time, outputting mana once it's done. It will devour any other foods while digesting, but yield no returns for those. The amount of time it takes to digest a delicacy depends on the food's nutritional value. In layman's terms, the number of food points it restores. Thus, a steak will take 4 seconds to digest, an apple will take 2, a loaf of bread will take 2.5, which is basically, this is the same thing if you guys know, this is how much that we hunger. It's based on hunger, so if that makes sense. And that's how you can tell how long it takes. The rate of mana production will also vary in nutrition, with the gourmet prefers bigger foods. It shows you how to do it, what it takes to make it. For example, a single steak will produce more mana than 2 apples, both in total and per second. Of course, like any proper gourmand, the the gour, the gourmarius loves a variety in its diet, feeding it many different foods that can be rewarding. An experienced botanist can infer the gourmailis, I know I'm saying that wrong, mood from the sound it makes. The munch dew, generating the form of natural energy that is mana's best done from the form of living materials. The munch dew will eat up any nearby leaves and convert them into mana. However, no saplings will be dropped from the leaves. This flower outputs a hefty sum of mana per tree's worth of leaves. However, once it finishes eating all leaves in range, the munch dew will take a brief digestive break and will only eat again after around a minute. Here's the thing. So that might actually not be a bad idea because, first of all, look at all these leaves we have. Now these, if we actually even just made a cherry tree grow here, I've never made one of these before. What was the one we just made? What we were just looking at here? Oh, but we need the rune of gluttony or gluttony. How do we make that? We can't just click on it, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. If it's not moving, you can click on it. Okay, so here's the different runes. The rune of lust, It takes a summer, an air, and 2 mana. We've got winter and fire. So we would have to make a winter one and a fire one. And in order to make fire, I think we just keep coming. It'll show us. No, it did not, unless it's back further. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So Runa Mana is the Mana Steel ingots and then a Mana Pearl. A Runa Winter takes a cake, black wool, snow blocks, a Runa Earth, and a Rune of Water. The Rune of Summer, which is we already know, is we need the Rune of Earth and a Rune of Air. We've got Autumn and Spring, and then we've got Fire, which takes another wart, mana powder. So I mean, it does take quite a bit to get here. So the Rune of Earth, we're gonna need to make this. We need to make a Rune of Air, which is a carpet, a feather, string, which we have all this. Mana Still, which we can either take and we can do just 1 ingot right now, which takes a little bit, or you can do a block, but it takes it all the way up to here. So it's all dependent on how much that we're really being able to generate, right? And like I said, right now this is the best way. And so if we come and we click on there again, see if we can look at that real quick. Where's our one? There we go. So we're doing okay now. Look at that. We're doing all right. So if we go ahead and we throw another blocks down there again, that should take it to 46. There we go. And you can see it's now with the blocks, it does a little bit better. We could probably go ahead and throw the other one down just because. Right? We're trying to get this done anyway. So I guess we could just put you. I guess you can go right there. So we'll just go ahead and throw another one down. And I believe that's bound to that endo flame. As you can see now. Oh, and I meant to show you this, guys. I'm sorry. You can see it's got a little check mark, a green check mark, which lets you know that it is bound to the mana spreader. And as you can see, look, that thing's full right now. And so that's going to help get this thing going pretty good. Oh, up we go. There we go. Now it's just a matter of making like a little redstone clock and fill it up with some coal and then just let it kind of just do its own thing over time. And then we don't have to do anything for a little bit, which would be kind of nice, so we could go off and do the other stuff that we need to do. And then we have the occultism book, and we have, obviously we're doing the industrial foregoing so that we can make our lasers. And I think, well, at least we're, like I said, we're generating mana finally. Woohoo! So we've gotten a little bit into Botania. And I want to check something really quick here. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay. So, guys, I think, man, I know this has kind of not been a very productive episode. But we're going to have to kind of stop right here because we've run terribly long, actually. Now, I do apologize again, guys. The lack of videos has been because the family has been sick. And so I do apologize for that. So I have been trying to get a little bit longer episodes out for you guys. This one wasn't as productive as I was kind of hoping. But, hey, we got Botania going on. Woohoo! Nice! We got our pure daisies over there. We got our wood, our living wood. We are generating mana with our endo flames. And what I will do is I will make sure we've got a whole bunch of mana. As a matter of fact, I might even make another pool. And that way we've got 2 of them, maybe even 3. with a splitter and all that stuff, and try to make a clock for you guys so that when we come back the next time, we'll have that going and we can kind of go ahead and progress into episode 10 and hope that we can make that flower. Because it's going to take a lot of mana. I didn't realize it was going to take so much mana. Oh, man. Not knowing where we're going makes it a little tough, but I hope that you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, please be sure to give it a like. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe. And by the way, guys, we hit 150 subs. So I am super stoked about that and very appreciative of the support you guys have been giving me. Don't forget, we also have all the mods to the Sky 9. We are doing that series as well. And we just started Cheese Block, map by Dan Ross Probs. And hopefully you guys are checking that series out as well. But until next time, guys, this is JCasky12 signing out from Skyfactory 5, Episode 9. And I will see you in Episode 10. See you later, everybody.